everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be answering some questions that you guys sent on Instagram. I made a story and I was like, what should I film? Should I do a Q&A? So I've got a lot of questions. I've screenshotted them all, but I haven't thought about what I'm going to answer them, how I'm going to answer them. So we're just going to wing it today. And before I get started, I got some messages from my last video about where I get my necklaces from. So this eye one is from Swarovski. How do you say it? Swarovski? It's the evil eye necklace, and I also have matching earrings that go with it. It's so cute. It's supposed to keep negative energy away, protect you from evil people. And then these two, so this one's got little stars and this one says Fab. That's from, I think it's called the M Jewelers, which I collabed with on Instagram. They sent me these. They do like customizable jewelry, so I got Fab because my boyfriend Fabian, and also because I'm just fabulous. So yeah, a lot of my other little gold necklaces are from Princess Polly and, you know, little Australian boutiques that I collab with. Anyway, let's look at these questions. Okay, so I've got them here and I'm gonna try pronounce your name. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Lillian Lil V asks, how do you do your new hairstyle that you just posted? So I think this is the bandana one. It's like a headband, but I wear my hair out. So I've got my scarf. So I'll show you. You basically just need a big silky scarf. I get mine from eBay. They're a big square shape and then I fold it in half so that it's a triangle. And so that it's not too long on the back, I just fold it a bit more. So I fold it over just so it's a shorter triangle. Then you have to tie the triangle at the back of your head so you can slip it on like a headband. So I'll try to show you. So I've got the triangle like this and then I flip my hair over. So hopefully you could see that. So now it's tied at the back and then you just kind of do that and tie it however tight you want. The fold's a bit stuffed up, but so it's as easy as that. You can also get smaller pieces of scarf because this is quite long. Easy. Okay, so next question is from Ana Filipa. How would you describe your style and who do you follow for style inspo? Love from Portugal. Thanks for your question. I don't know how to describe my style. Please let me know how you would describe my style by looking at my Instagram. That'd be interesting to know. As you probably know, I'm obsessed with fashion and clothes. I love just researching fashion. I love getting inspired by movies and other people on Instagram. I definitely like to know what the latest trends are. I might not follow all of them, but my style is very open. Like, you know, some people only wear black and white and denim, or they only wear long dresses, or they only wear, I don't know. You know how some people follow their own specific style? I don't have a specific style because I like everything. I will say my style is colourful because I don't know, I just love colours in general. Like my room's colourful, when I paint I use colours, when I design I use colours. So I like to wear colours. You won't really see me wearing all black ever, or all grey or something, unless I'm just not trying. So I love wearing colours like this yellow dress. But yeah, my style is very versatile. One day I could be really sporty and edgy, one day I could be very 90s, one other day I could be very op shop, like boho. I don't know, I think I'm very open-minded to fashion, and I love seeing people who have specific style, because I wish I did have like a specific style that I followed, but I just love everything. Yeah, sorry I couldn't give you a straightforward answer for that one, but let me know what you feel when you look at my style. And my friend Taylor asks, what's your gym routine like? So it's not as good as yours, Taylor, because I know you're probably more on point than me and you have an app and stuff that you follow. For me, I don't have a specific routine, but I would generally say I do 2 leg days in a week, and then if I feel like it, I'll do like 1 or 2 upper body sessions, but I never feel motivated to do upper body. I try to do abs at the end of every session, but I am never motivated to like lift for my upper body, because I'm like, I don't want to get too muscly, you know? But yeah, I rarely do cardio. If I do cardio, it will just be like a fast walk on the treadmill, or like a bit of a jog on the treadmill and then walking in between. But I'll list some of my favorite leg day exercises. I don't really plan what I'm gonna do ahead, unless I see it's like a girl on Instagram's leg routine. I'm like, oh, I should try that, then I try that. So my favorite exercises to do for leg day are the leg press, Romanian deadlifts, sumo deadlifts, hip thrusts, banded hip adductions. I don't like doing barbell squats. I don't know, I just hate doing them. Like, they're so hard for me. 2 years ago I used to go like every day 4 or 5 times a week, but I've kind of just, these days I just listen to my body and just go when I feel like it. But I definitely go at least twice a week. Okay, so RXNDI asks how to remove people who have backstabbed you but are still friends. So I would say the first thing to do is just remove them off all your social media, because out of sight, out of mind. You can even just mute them if you don't want to go and unfollow them. You just shouldn't be friends with people that you don't trust and that you feel like talk shit about you when you're not there. You want friends that talk good when you're not there, you know, that are just uplifting and support you and are positive. I've definitely deleted a lot of people from my life, especially people that are just, even if they're not mean to you, but you just feel like the negative energy is not, you don't feel good about yourself when you're around them. You should just cut them off, even if it means you only have 2 friends left. It's better than having a big group of people that you don't feel comfortable with, that you feel don't support you. It's better to have a smaller group that you love, that you're close with. I had a person which I thought was a friend, not a close friend, but then I heard through a friend that they talk shit about me and make fun of me behind my back, so I just deleted them off everything. Just, sis, you're cut. And I'm glad I did, because they weren't a very nice person anyway, and they literally messaged me being like, why did you block me on this? And I just didn't reply. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Another question from my friend Taylor: when did you decide to do Insta full time? So last year was when my Instagram really started to grow and I started to make regular money off it and get regular jobs. So when I felt like I was earning enough money to just do it on its own and not work in retail as well, I quit retail and did this full time, and I am so grateful for that. So yeah, the question is when, and that was, I don't know, I think it was last September. Okay, Ariel Lola asks, will you start posting your paintings because I think they're great? Thank you. So something you may not know about me is that I used to do a lot of painting. I've been a very creative person growing up. I love drawing, painting, all of that. And before I went curly, I used to do paintings, like fan art on my Instagrams, as a way to like hustle and grow, and it was a very like time-consuming way to grow my Instagram, but it did work. I painted a lot of like Instagram famous people like Michael Finch, which he ended up buying my painting, and it's like in the background of all his vlogs, so it's really funny. And I painted Bretman Rock, which he reposted on his makeup account. It's funny you ask this question because I have been thinking about it a lot. Like, I miss painting and being artistic, but I'm just trying to focus on this new job and still create content and stuff. And painting is obviously just really time consuming, and with this new job I'm just trying to focus on it, and it's hard to find time to paint these days, but I definitely should. And I definitely should have more during these holidays. But it's also like, if you're a painter, you probably can relate that you have to be in the mood to paint. You have to be in a certain like inspired mood to sit down and paint, because it does take a lot of patience and motivation. So my camera just stopped. Okay, Curly asks, how often do you get a haircut? So when I first went curly, I got it trimmed a lot. If you like look back on my Instagram, you can probably see how short it was. I think I trimmed it like 3 times in 3 months. I just wanted to start fresh and get all the dead hair off, and I also wanted to shape it. And it took a couple times until I was happy with the shape. But I haven't trimmed it for like 5 months now, I'd say, maybe 4 or 5 months, because I'm just trying to grow it out and see what it would look like when it's long. And I think it's at its highest state of healthiness, so I don't feel like I need to trim it anytime soon. Donia Dahi asks, why did you start YouTube? When I was a young teenager, I was obsessed with all the British YouTubers, you know, like Zoella, Alfie, Marcus Butler, all of them. They were really big back when I was a young teenager, and particularly Zoella inspired me because I felt like I could relate to her. I felt like I was similar to her in some ways. And yeah, I just loved watching her videos, and it was even just simple videos that she made in her bedroom, like 20 things in my room, or 20 facts about me, or makeup routines and stuff like that. And I have always been making videos since I was like 10. I would make videos on the old camcorders. Like, I'd get my friends to act and I would plan everything, and everyone would wear wigs and makeup and stuff. Then I would go edit it on Windows Movie Maker and like play it in front of my family. I've just always loved filming and editing, so I feel like YouTube is just a perfect creative platform for me. So yeah, I started this channel in high school, but none of those videos are on here anymore. I wish I like kept them on private so I could watch them, but yeah, I would make videos in my bedroom but then one day I saw a girl watching it in class and I was like, people that I know are watching them, so I like ran home and deleted them all. Instagram really helps grow your YouTube channel, so if you are trying to grow a YouTube channel, having Instagram really helps. But yeah, I started YouTube because I thought it would be a dream job to have, just to be able to make videos in your bedroom. But yeah, I love filming and I love editing and all that creative stuff. So yeah, how can I get rid of flat roots and have more puffy hair like yours? Yes, it's all about the puffiness. I love having big hair, the bigger the better. So if I flatten my hair, see, it's flat now. It's all about, I put my fingers through and fluff it up and just keep scrunching it so it sits nice and puffy. I think mousses help a lot with volume and also getting layers. So if I didn't have layers and they were all the same length, it would be weighed down more, and it would be, if you're struggling with flat roots, get layers, get short layers at the top and do a lot of fluffing. That sounded wrong, do a lot of fluffing. Okay, Ashley Sadrak asks, how do you sleep with your hair? So I did a video on this on my channel, I'll leave it down below. But if I want my curls to be nice for the next day, if I don't, like I'm not doing anything the next day, I'll just go to sleep with my hair up or out. But if I have a shoot or something the next day, I'll wrap it with my silk scarf, and I show you how I wrap it in my video, so I'll leave it down there. Yaya Amor asks, what are you studying in school? So I'm in my 4th year, which is my last year, and I'm studying a Bachelor of Design, major in Visual Communications. So it's a very multidisciplinary degree. It's basically visual design, but it's a lot of photography, illustration, graphic design. You can also do web design, game design. It's very broad, so you can get a job in multiple areas from this degree, which I think is cool. It's a good course because it doesn't have exams, it's all just like creative projects, which is what I'm best at, and I definitely prefer projects over exams. Ivriana asks, what type of haircut do you get? So I don't think my haircut has a name, but I just go to my local hairdresser and she wets my hair when she cuts it, and I just ask for shorter layers and a trim. So yeah, if you're looking for something similar to mine, I recommend just asking for a trim and then shorter layers at the top. You can even get cut like a fringe if you wanted. Akuada_love asks, are you single? No, I am not single. I've been with my boyfriend for nearly 7 years, and yeah, I want to marry him, so hopefully he wants to marry me too. Okay, next. David 18 asks, what's your nationality? So I am half Filipino, half Danish, and I was born here in Australia. Chloe Intervalo asks, do you work anywhere else, or is Instagram/modeling your primary career? Yes, they are my primary career, which is crazy to say because it's always been a dream, but yes, that's my primary career right now. I was able to quit my retail job last September. I used to work at Cotton On. Let me know if you have Cotton On where you live. But yeah, I worked here in Sydney, and it was a great place to work because I made some of my best friends from working there, and I got to work with one of my best friends. Yeah, I can't say I enjoyed retail, like it was just something to get me by while I was studying, which I feel like a lot of students can relate to. You just get a job in retail to earn money while you're studying. But I do miss working with everyone there because everyone was like around the same age, everyone was chill and just fun and nice. Sorry, my camera stopped again. Okay, Craig Jamieson asks, do you like pineapple on pizza? Yes, I do, and I don't like pineapple by itself. Like in a fruit salad, I won't eat the pineapple. Only on pizza. S. Germa Yolin asks, how do you get your body fit, like your workout and diet? So I talked about my workout before, but in terms of diet, I try to eat healthy. I'm not like a super healthy person, and I'm not on a special diet. Like if I'm craving chocolate, I'll eat it, and if I'm craving chips, I'll eat them. But for my main meals, I try to keep healthy, and I try to do meal prep lately. I eat a lot of chicken mince and then veggies, rice, potato. Yeah, I'd say my diet's very normal. I'm not counting calories or anything, and I'm not on a special diet, but I am trying to force myself to eat more so I can gain more muscle, and that's my biggest struggle, is trying to eat more because I get full very easily and I have a fast metabolism. Carolina Frigato asks, how do you edit your pictures? Your feed is amazing. Thank you, I try. I use Lightroom to edit my photos, and I've always, I don't know, since editing, I joined Instagram in like 2012, and whenever I edit photos I always like the warm tones. Like I like keeping it warm, very saturated, a lot of color. I'm a very warm person. I like warm colors. Say warm one more time. Warm. So yeah, I recommend the Adobe Lightroom app. Leela Alexandria asks, how did you grow your Instagram while being strategic? Thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for your question, that was very sweet. So I think finding something that makes you unique and stand out, and that will be a point of interest for people, will help you grow your Instagram. So finding that kind of theme, that thing that you're all about. So for me, it's all about curly hair, and then I also do fitness and fashion like as my other interests, but I think a majority of my followers are for my curly hair and my curly hair tips and routine and all that. So I got a lot of organic followers from curly pages reposting photos of me. So there's this whole curly community on Instagram that I didn't know about until I went curly, and yeah, there's a lot of support just from other women with curly hair, and sharing tips and stuff just brings us all together, and also yeah, helps grow a following. Another tip with that is I try to post every single day, which does really boost my following and engagement. Like lately it's just been on a steady increase, which I'm very happy about, and also posting a lot on your stories. But basically posting something every day on your feed will definitely help grow your following. Indian Summer 74 asks, is your diffuser a specific shape or brand? I love you. Oh, love you too. Okay, so I've got my diffuser here. This is all for all my curly girls. I don't think you have to spend a lot of money on a diffuser. I didn't get an expensive one, I don't think. I just went to Target and found one that had this head. So basically you have to find a hairdryer that comes with this attachment, and then just the other thing that you need is a cool setting. So mine's got the cool setting that you switch to, because I never use heat on my curls. And this is the Remington brand, and it was $50 from Target. So yeah, you don't have to spend a lot, just find one with this attachment and that has a cool setting. Very important for curls. So a couple of you have asked to do a what I eat in a day video, so I will get on top of that for you. Ari98_bar asks, do your curls go flat after a long day? Yes, they go flat after an hour if I don't, you know, touch it and fluff it up. Especially when it's humid, it does frizz out a lot more easily. But yeah, you just gotta keep fluffing it up so it stays puffy. Robert Akuz asks, what would you sing at a karaoke night? One is for the boys with the boom resist and tight round AC with the cool resist when you got the flip, blazing up. You got sex on it like saving up any ill, you're real, you might get a deal. I am Joy Pom asks, cake or pie? Cake. Days101 asks, what's your height? I am 5'4", very average. And how old are you? I am 22 now. Okay, sorry if I didn't get to your question. I've been sitting here for like nearly an hour talking, so I'm gonna get editing on this, and I want to thank you for all your questions. There's a lot that I didn't get to answer, so we can definitely do more of these, but hopefully you know a bit more about me. Thanks for all your support. I think my next videos will be a lot with fashion and clothes, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. Make sure you're following me on my Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!